Om. 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 Do not forget to chant the mantra during meditation when you have established when you have established yourself in the state of meditation. The mantra of Om is very potent. The mantra of Om is very powerful. So make a habit out of it every day. Every day, when you have established yourself in the state of meditation, chant the mantra. Take deep breath in, hold it. If you are in a good physical shape, if you do not have any diseases or physical condition which would bar you or ban you performing certain physical activity which is related to your spiritual growth, you let the consciousness run through. How do you do that? How do you let the consciousness run through your body freely? You let the consciousness run through your you let the consciousness run through your body freely when you have no duality, when you have no pressure on your heart. Remember, lately I have been emphasizing and putting stress for you to get rid of anxiety. You know, this is the aim. So the heart, because as soon as we become anxious, it puts a pressure it puts a pressure on our heart. We feel suffocated. Suffocation is no good for your spiritual growth. We have to be absolutely free. What we have accumulated, you are witnessing. It's no important. But what you are not witnessing, but feeling is very important. If you feel l- light like a feather, you see, feather wherever the wind goes, feather would go, you see, feather goes with the wind. Light, very, very light, no duality. See what consciousness or the sense of self-awareness would do for you if you let it through your body. Your body does not know you are yes. Your body does not know that you are Shilpa. Your body does not know that you are Stacy. Your body does not know that you are Shasta. Your body does not know. Your body is not aware of your name or your identification. You see, lately, Archangel Raphael is being shown around, and because I am acknowledging more and more the synchronicity with cosmos and my guardian angels and my guardian angels basically are showing me the signs very, very frequently. You see the signs of synchronicity, that I am synchronized with everything in cosmos. Raphael, if what is this? These are the arc ones. You heard it term Devata. You heard it term Deva. This is Sanskrit. The word came from Sanskrit. Deva. Devata, the angel, Devata, Deva, archangel. God-like, you see, very, very potent, extremely potent. Why there is a need for dharmatma, why there is a need for grandeur, why there is a need for pramatma, to put these around, because these are these are fighting and slaying the darkness of demons and devil. You see, I get an inquiry because when they see my pictures on media, they see, witness me. Even at work, I carry the project I've been working on. Today, I got a little bit of a relief, but the project I've been working on, sometime from home, sometime from home, and uh, sometime I am going in a person, in a practical and stuffs. So today I got a little bit of break. So even at if I am out and dealing with humans and communicating with them and stuffs like that, I carry myself, and then I project a certain, not that there is a projection in my awareness that I am projecting something on you. When you become totally synchronized or very synchronized with cosmos, you turn like this. You lose the human traits. So people inquire me, and people inquire me in the text messages. People inquire me in emails, through written communication. If I am an angel, what is my awareness about it? I am in a transition from, I'm losing the human traits and I'm transiting to the next level of evolution, the potency of cosmos, which would be risen more. You see, I am I am in the transition from losing the human trait, the human form, and evolving to the next level. Look, consciousness or self awareness is just nothing super fictional is happening. Nothing fictional is happening. Nothing superstitious is happening. Nothing fairy tale is happening. I don't talk to you fairy tale. I talk to you my experience, what I feel. Look, consciousness or the sense of self awareness is finding itself in numerous forms and features, even in the form of demon and devil. Demon and devil is not out of sacred. Demon and devil is made out of it. The storybook, the fairy tale storybook, if you remember, the fairy tale storybook Bible says Lucifer, the devil, is fallen angel. You see, it means that at some point it was part of divine and had potency, but now turned into devil. You see, so that is a symbolic story, which is a beautiful story and tells you how it got separated from divine and is trying to find its own, excuse me, trying to accomplish but not find its own identity. It's never going to happen. Nothing is out of reach from us. So that's why angels, it's just consciousness and sense of self-awareness is not evolving, but it's experiencing itself through life. You see, life uh, give you a form since the day of your birthday. Birthday. Life give you a form since the day of your birthday. And then what happens? You are the biggest mystery in the cosmos. Everyone is, you see. No one knows who we really are. We are, which is more significant. Since we are going to make this experience extremely pleasant. Since we don't have a choice to be. So what happens? There are good and bad people everywhere. Have you not heard that phrase from a lot of people? Good and bad people in every race. Good and bad people excuse me. Good and bad people have nothing to do with the color, with the gender, with the sex, origination. These things are abstract. Good and bad is what you have made out of yourself. How at ease you are from within, it is good. How miserable you are from within, it is bad. It's very simple. As a matter of fact, there is no good or bad either. But since you have learned to attach, but since you have But since you have learned to attach titles, so you have attached the title of good and bad. Good and bad people are in every culture, every society. It doesn't go by abstract things that I just mentioned. It goes by what you have made so far out of yourself. When you die, when we die, it happens to each one of us. Nothing changes, just the body is gone now. You see, the sharir, the jism, the body, the sharir is gone. You remain intact. You see, bad people go to darkness because they are miserable. They now they cannot come out of it since the body is gone. The time is over to transcend the karma. So they go to the similar frequency. There are frequencies running around in the immensity of cosmos. They go excuse me, they go for the similar frequency. It's just automatic, you see. It's not that they are intending to go, it's just the frequency is there, the bandwidth, you know uh frequency, I think, is the unit of bandwidth or something. I don't know. Anyway, you get the picture of what frequency is. That frequency, a pattern of frequency is there. There is nothing, they don't even intend, you see. Two magnets, two pieces of magnet don't intend to become one with each other. It's just the frequency between them, you see, just like that. And a good human, the peaceful human from within, which has good intentions, automatically would be banded, automatically would be surrounded. Depends on the frequency, how potent the person is. Automatically and naturally, it go nowhere. It goes. Please remember, it goes it goes nowhere. You see what I'm saying? It goes nowhere, but naturally it goes to the potency and the divinity. Naturally, good. Because the person is contented from within, person is peaceful from within. It goes naturally. You see, it does not even intend. So such a person says, I have lost the body. But such a being says, Paramatma, I need to serve humanity. This person is now transcending the human form and further evolving in the form of angel. When this person is angel, it is very potent. It carries certain powers and it starts manifesting even the human form. It starts. It's just your intention. My intention to bring clarity. My intention is to surrender my mind for Brahman. My intention is to surrender my body for a Brahman. Every samadhi, every deep state of meditation, every samadhi and every deep state of meditation, I have no will, no intention within me, but Brahma, O Dharmatma, O Paramatma, I surrender this mind and I surrender this body to you. You make it useful, it's useless. You see, I see earning a living, and all these traits as are useless. You can earn a living, there is nothing wrong, but earn, but do not try to cling, do not try to save, do not be obsessed with your bank account. Earning a living, roti, kapada, or makan, that's food, shelter, and clothing. That's enough. You see, do not go any further. We live in the moment, live moment by moment. You see, do not rush into things. Earning a living, enough. Cover yourself, protect your body so you won't be vulnerable. Food, so you can act, so you give the body what body needs, and shelter so you are not vulnerable again. But that's it. I do not find no fascination. I say this is useless. I make use of my body. So what I am saying right now, no thinking, no abstract intellectual process going on, no nothing going on. I know even right now demons are trying to break through. But for me, it has become, I have made myself willingly so potent, it doesn't work on me. You see, I slay every second and every moment. Slay who? Slay demons. So what happens? Such a being says, Paramatma, I want to serve. So Paramatma, the source of creation, the Brahman, the immensity, the kahuna, the grandeur, according to a very natural process, it brings powers. It's gotta be that way because you need to fight against the darkness of demon and devil. You see, against the darkness of ignorance. You need to fight. You need to be equipped. You are protected then. You carry certain powers. You are protected. Your protection is immense. No harm would come to you. And then when you are leaving the human form, when you are leaving the human form, when you are transforming into the form, the more evolved form, you see, you can call it angel, you can call it Archangel Michael, you can call it Mahadeva. It's the same thing. Mahadeva or Archangel Michael do not know they are called Mahadeva or Archangel Michael. These potencies do not belong to a religion, that it is belonging to Christianity or Judaism or Hindu Dharma. You see, it's the same entity, different names. It's very simple. So it is given, the potency is given, and then it goes and goes neck to neck with demons and slays them. You see, whispers, because such a potent divine being cannot be seen through an average human's eyes. I'm not saying it with any arrogance, but when you raise the bar, when you raise the bar of awareness, then you see clearly. I I know there are angels around me right now while I'm speaking the words of Kahuna, the divinity, the source of everything, the source of creation, you see. I know they are around me, surrounding me. You see, I know that. I feel them. Give gratitude when you see signs that they are protecting you. They are not greedy. They are not asking you money. They are not asking, they are protecting you. You see, you need to learn to give gratitude. You see, give gratitude to these guardian angels. You see, learn to give gratitude, bond with them, band with them. Uh, I see signs absolutely very frequently. And anytime I see the sign, I give gratitude. You see similar numbers, numeric, you give gratitude. You see a bird came into your vicinity and tweeting beautiful, that bird and tweeting beautiful, beautiful voice, and you give gratitude. You see feather falling off, a leaf falling off on a beautiful sunny day, you give gratitude. You hear a voice very close to your ear telling you good thing, you give gratitude. At least give gratitude to them. At the very least, you can do. That's the least you can do. They are not charging you anything, and they are doing the most significant service you see that there is. But you are not realizing because the bar of your awareness is not high. You see, that's why I said an average person. But a person who is more in tuned and synchronized with cosmos, with the immense, with the limitless, that person sees, witnesses. They can show in form of twin, sometimes identical young ladies. They can show in identical twins in form of some middle-aged men. They can show some really exotic features of a being, but identical. Twins, you see, they can show. So when, and they show for a very, very brief, um, they show for a very, very brief period of time and they disappear right before your eyes. Once you raise, I witness these entities. They just show to let me know that this is what you have around you. That's it. Then we have the then the potency rises, you see. Then the potency, then the then the potency rises, then the potency goes. Your guardian angels are only dedicated to you. Your guardian angels are solely your guardian angels. Your guardian angels cannot, I repeat, your guardian angels cannot be my guardian angels. Every single being has different guardian angels, you know. Uh, so what happens? So but there are more potent now, and these beings have immense power. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Israel, Archangel Gabriel, and so on and so forth. These are extremely potent beings. Raphael or Michael or any of these can sometime manifest, and only the one who has the eyes can see them. Now, if you are not in touch with your own self, if you understand what I'm saying, if you are not in touch with your own self, in other words, if you are not realizing you are the sense of self awareness, you see, or consciousness, crystal clear, you are not realizing, then you would not witness them while they manifest, you see. But if you are realizing and you are in touch with your own fundamental self, then you can witness. Now, average person, if they are not realizing, would become very scared if they see the immensity of such a being. They would get really scared from the naked eye. You see, very, very scared. It's neither good or bad. It is what it is. It would manifest in form of a cloud. The wings could go for miles. You see, you would see the entire feature and form it's manifesting. You see, it could go for miles and miles on the sky, such huge. And obviously, if you witness, you might get very intimidated or scared. These are the archangels, you see. But if you are in touch, there is no reason for you to be intimidated, overwhelmed. You see, Raphael is showing, Raphael showed up, and I saw the immensity immensity of the wings, which could go for miles and miles, you see. So, do you understand? Angels and all. I wanted to bring this clarity that these entities, these beings are like us. We are entities and beings. They are entities and beings. We make whatever we have made out of ourselves to this point. After we lose the body, just depends on our intention, and just depends on our intention. If we want to, even after we pass on and lose the body, if we wanted to guide those who are seeking for the truth, that's what I am doing right now. I'm in the body. I lose the body, I turn into an angel. It's very simple. Uh, that's what it is. So keep meditating, keep taking the right measures, keep doing the right thing. Have your intention clear. Do not harm no one from your persona. Do not think ill of no one from your persona. Do not harm no one. Do not harm yourself. Do not think ill of yourself. Be gentle to yourself. Care for this. These powerful entities do not belong, they have no name. We use these markers. It does not belong to Christianity solely. It does not mean arch. It does not mean that Archangel Michael, what you refer as Archangel Michael, is not Michael. It's it's a very potent being. The same entity is known as Shiva in the immensity of Hindu Dharma. You see the same thing, no different. So, what I'm saying, it's not in the words, it's the phenomena. Just like you are a phenomena and I am a phenomena. So, I wanted to wish you a very happy. I wanted to wish you a very happy Merry Christmas. And that's the reason I brought some of the clarity regarding angels and all that. You see, I wish you a wonderful Christmas day. I'm probably going to be working quite a while, either from home or maybe visiting the site. Depends. So I may, but I always time for a human race. Working is secondary significance for me. My paramount significance, my on the top of everything, which takes priority, if you understand, which takes which takes priority on everything, you see, which takes priority on everything except breathing, you see. Because if breathing stop, the game is over. Then I cannot do what I'm doing right now. But I would be doing it in a different form. It just not you would be witnessing my body. So I would make time always. Write me if you misunderstood something. I always tell you to write me and I can clarify. Their words are clumsy, you know. You know words are clumsy, don't you? Let's meditate. Ganapati Papa. Are Ganapati Papa. Mama Porea. Ganapati Papa. Mama Porea. There is no amount, literally, there is no amount of time that you can spend in meditation. It is so significant, you know, meditation is very significant. मेरे को शक्ति दे बाबा, मेरे को शक्ति दे। तेरे अल्फाज बोल रहा हूं यहां मैं। काली माता मेरे को शक्ति दे, शिवाजी महाराज मेरे को शक्ति दे। हम्म, हम्म। गणपति पप्पा मम पोरेया, गणपति पप्पा मम पोरेया। Remember, I always tell you, remember, I love you.